What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're live with the most beloved, most incredible, most highly reviewed, most successful intro in the history of YouTube. The intro to Geeks and Gamers Daily that everybody loves, that nobody has any complaints about, and really is just a massive and total success. Jay, how are you doing?
I think so. I think so. I'm doing good. You know what I did all weekend? I watched the weather. It was stormy here. I don't even know if Ryan knew that this was out here. Look what's out there near
That thing's
us.
not coming anywhere close to us. Why do you care about it?
Because it could turn, it could change. I know that's like the diagram here, but that thing,
shit's not changing, dude.
you never know, man. You never know. I'm fascinated by all this. Like, I like when they get the weatherman out there. You know, he's like on some island. He's just like, you know, hey, we're out here in the storm and all that stuff. Yeah, Hurricane Aaron.
Hurricane Aaron.
That thing is massive, dude. Freaking crazy. Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope it stays just like that. Hope it stays like that.
It's not doing shit, dude. All the models, European, America, all of them have it like taking some sort of semblance, of course, like that. Or if it's one of these hurricanes that just is like hitting a bunch of dog shit countries, I don't fucking care, bro. Those places get leveled like every other week. You know, it's just like,
It's
oh shit,
true.
our shack blew away. I guess we need to construct another one. Okay.
Yeah, they'll rebuild. It's just gonna bring a lot of rain all week. I like being outside.
It rains here every fucking day, bro. Every damn day it rains
Yeah,
here
but
at some point in time.
it's like an hour and then it's done. It's just it was raining all day yesterday. I didn't like it.
It is. This is typically, you know, it's around September 1st is the average of when we get our first like big, massive storm like that. And obviously, it isn't hitting us, but it just developed. So a little bit earlier than normal. It's been hot as shit. So
Yeah,
that
it's
has something to
true.
do with it.
Usually goes all the way to about Halloween.
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
if we don't get hit with anything, we're okay. So
I'm not too worried about it. Maybe it'll take a little turn and like, you know, fuck up the Northeast a little bit or some shit. But I don't like that. That's just not doing anything to us.
run right into South Carolina or North Carolina.
We're Florida.
No, I'm not worried about it. I find it fascinating. That's all. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
I'm the guy that never prepares. I never prepare. I don't go out and panic buy. I don't go out and anything. I'm not
Jay, there's
worried.
nothing to prepare for in Orlando.
No, because if stuff happens, I'm telling you, man, the theme parks open up within like a few hours. Disney like never closes. It closes unless the state tells them to. That's the only time they close. If the state doesn't tell them to, they're freaking open. They're freaking open.
A year or two ago, maybe a year ago, that's about the worst it's ever going to get here, like legitimately. There's nothing to prepare for. Like, unless you live in a flood zone or something like that, you know what I mean? But if you don't, what's to prepare for? We're gonna be perfectly fucking fine. I'm not gonna drive around in it or anything. You know, like,
yeah,
just chill.
Oh, some people go crazy, man. They buy like 6 months worth of food and batteries and all that stuff.
Well, if you're smart, you already got batteries at your house.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. Usually the Waffle House opens up right down the street. Good to go.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Not too much to worry about. I say that, and one's gonna come and like level my fucking house or something. I'm just willing it like into existence because of that.
You can move in with me, Ryan.
I'd rather be homeless, to be honest. But
it'll be fun.
I appreciate the offer, though. I do appreciate the offer.
And barbecue, man. Come on.
Eddie Brock for $5.99. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Jay, you know the lyrics.
I don't know. What is that? What is that song? As soon as you tell me, I'll probably know. I don't know.
He actually sent one right before that. God damn it. Of course, it just reset on me. Fucking YouTube cocksuckers. He sent one right before that didn't pick up initially, but let me log back in. Let me pull up the fucking stream again. Yeah, it just, first world problems here, Jay.
Oh man, that's K-pop. Yeah, okay. Now I know. I don't have that song on my playlist. I just saw the movie.
Then he also says, Ryan, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard. We came so far. Now I believe.
That's right. It's from K-pop Demon Hunters. It's sweeping the nation, Ryan, sweeping the world. You got to hop on. You got to watch the film, man. You got to be part of history. Watch K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix. Start singing the songs, man. Go to the sing-alongs have sold out, man. I hear like the theaters are sold out for the sing-along weekend next weekend. Maybe they'll extend it another weekend. Who knows?
I'm happy for the people that like it. I have no interest. And the more people just fucking scream at me to do it, the less likely I am.
I know.
Every time Jay sends me another fucking K-pop Demon Hunters thing, another link, I'm less likely to see it.
I'm just sending it to you for the news that it actually beat out Frozen. It beat out Frozen. 5 songs on the Billboard Top 20, conquering Frozen and Incognito, prior success. Disney has been dethroned by K-pop Demon Hunters.
Well, I mean, that Chinese fucking animated movie that came out beat Frozen 2 in terms of, animated stuff as well. Yeah. Neza 2, whatever it is.
I never saw that either.
I can't believe it. Jay made $2 billion. Why didn't you go see it? It's coming out. They've got an English dub release of it. You got to go watch. You got to be part of history. The biggest animated movie in history.
I feel threatened by that.
See?
I'll watch it if they dub it. I'm not reading though.
Yeah, I ain't going to a theater to fucking read the entire time. Although I did go for Nobody 2 because of the time and because of the limited showings for a movie like that. I did go to the English speaking with Spanish subtitles
really
showing. Yeah, I did. And that's why I ran into my large diabetic African-American friends that talked through the entire movie.
I heard about that. I heard you got a little loud, but I guess it worked out because they left.
They were loud, dude. Jay, I'm not lying, dude. I was so reserved and controlled and like did everything in my power not to cause a scene and to try to calm down and, use some Jedi breathing techniques to not lose my cool. But my God, a man can only take so much.
I get it.
If you're talking on your phone with your damn speakerphone on, multiple calls.
I get it, man. It's like, that's another reason why going to the cinema is, I don't know. It's just not the experience it used to be. That's all.
Like, you are a menace to society, truly. Like, you should be fucking locked up, maybe even executed.
I
would rather a couple murderers roam free, like in the world. I'm not talking about like serial killers. I'm talking about a couple murderers who may have killed like 1 or 2 people in a heated moment. I would rather like a bunch of murderers run the world than a bunch of people who are fucking talking like that during theater like experiences. Because those people affect more lives, all right? The people who are doing that shit, they affect more people's lives in a negative way than the handful of murderers do. Just saying.
I don't know where I stand on that. I'd rather watch movies at home. That's where I stand.
I know where I stand.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what's coming out. The only thing I plan on seeing in the theater this year is Avatar 3. After that, I don't know anything else that's coming out that's really tickling my fancy to go see. Honest.
Now you see Running Man, Glenn Powell.
I don't know if you guys say it's good, maybe I'll go check that one out.
It looks like it's going to be fun.
It does look like it's going to be
It looks like it's going to be fun. You know what I mean?
It's just hard to trust, man. Like the Hollywood is just, it's hard to trust them. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope it's freaking awesome.
I mean, you could go see Freakier Friday is out right now, Jay.
Yeah, and I really appreciate Disney for ballooning up the marketing. I mean, that could get some more people in if you understand what's going on here.
What do you mean, Jay?
Walt Disney posted this on their Instagram. Jamie Lee Curtis is ballooning up the.
Now, for people that say Jamie Lee Curtis, I was not familiar with your game. Listen, Jamie Lee Curtis is old, so maybe we haven't seen it recently. But Jamie Lee Curtis in the past, her game was out there, okay? Her game was out there. But look at the reactions, bro. You sent me this, Jay.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
The comments and everything are fantastic.
Buddy, it's Jamie Lee Curtis. Come see Freakier Friday. The same level of nostalgia and joy and laughter and happiness and tears and friendships are being enjoyed again now 22 years later. You're going to join with a big
Jamie Lee Milkers.
Something really sweet at the end of the summer.
Where did those come from?
Your life. I'm just really privileged that I get to take you on the ride. And so thank you.
Oh, it's freakier, all right.
Get to take you on the ride.
Salutations, Jamie. How you doing today? But I mean, look, whether it was like Trading Places, True Lies, like we have seen Jamie Lee Curtis show things off.
She's been out there.
Much different. Yeah, you know, this is decades and decades ago, right? But
those who knew.
Yeah, those who knew. Like, you know, real ones always knew Jamie Lee Curtis was top tier milk, says Busby.
Said real
ones.
Oh, dang.
But yeah, hey, Disney, they got to pull out the stops, man. You're getting a little desperate.
The movie ain't doing so well. I freaking dropped something all over my floor. Oh, well, I'll get it later.
Movie's doing okay. Like it's gonna be a movie that makes money, you know.
Got to pull out the big guns.
I don't have any interest in seeing it, but
got to pull out the big guns sometime. The funny thing was, it's like some of the other tweets out there were just like, "I can't believe Disney allowed this for a kids movie for Mark." It's like, what? It's like if you guys didn't say anything, probably no one would care.
But she's probably like hot flashes, you know. Yeah. She's like, she can't like cover up all that. She's hot, okay? Like she's not, I don't mean hot like hot. I mean hot like.
I know what you mean. Like, yeah, she needs ice.
Now I need to stand in front of the freezer for a little bit, you know, that kind of hot.
She needs a fan constantly.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Trading Places. That's my first introduction to Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then, Arnold Schwarzenegger, True
I would
Lies.
show a picture of that, but I don't know if I can show a picture of that. You can just straight up see her nipples like through the shirt.
Pretty much naked. Yeah.
So I don't know if I can show some screenshots from that. But yes, this is young Jamie Lee Curtis. We were well aware. We were well
Let's see
aware.
how the movie does now after that. The marketing.
Maybe that's to get a certain male demographic in. I don't know. I'm happy that, you know, Lindsay Lohan's back. She's not insane anymore or whatever's going on with her. She looks good. So Lindsay Lohan trying to turn around that Disney, you know, child curse thing by working with Disney. But I don't know. I have no investment in Freakier Friday. I'm not going to go see it. But I do think it's going to, you know, go on to make money. It's only about $40 million budget, something like that. Weapons is doing very well at the box office.
Really?
Yeah. Weapons doing really well.
I'm going to have to pull the trigger on that one. A lot of positive, except for the ending. But you know, a lot of positivity for that film.
It's still a good movie, you know?
Yeah.
I think so. Even though I didn't like the ending, I still think it's a good movie and worth watching. Andre CR, I'm a simple man. I see this thumbnail. I hit the unsub button. How dare you? Alex McCarthy, RK3PO, Munjay, Meta PC code RK Outpost, or Drunk 3PO. Thank you, Alex. Chris Coran, what the fuck, that thumbnail? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I didn't even see the thumbnail. I have to go look now.
Young Stav for 2. Ryan, that Bella image is nightmare fuel.
Oh,
My eyes.
Yeah, never mind. I see it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ryan's favorite actor to play Spider-Man.
Hey,
Oh man.
it's worth a try at this point, you know? It's worth a try. Over on Locals, Grabthar's Hammer says Jamie Lee Curtis now. SAG. It doesn't just stand for Screen Actors Guild. Snacks for a Buck says Bella Ramsey as Spider Ham on Rumble. And then Ronan for 2. Ryan, Halloween around the corner, and all your sports teams are cursed to lose indefinitely unless you pick one of these costumes to wear. Dave Filoni, a cat furry, or Dylan Mulvaney. Choose wisely.
Oh, SAG. That was good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe sorry, Bears. Sorry, Cubs. It's over.
You've dealt with losing seasons before. You can make it.
I've dealt with losers my entire life for my sports teams. So
same here. Good old Dolphins.
I might just have to deal with it, you know.
We're 8-8. That means we're great.
Snacks for a Buck. Ryan, there's an In Living Color skit about a theater that turns the volume down so you can hear yourself talk. Then Jim Carrey's thrown out of telling them to be quiet so he could hear the movie. That sounds about right. Pat for a Buck. Jamie Lee is a longtime card-carrying member of SAG.
I don't know why that's funny. It's just freaking funny. Oh, yeah.
Boob jokes are funny, you know.
It is. It's pretty good. I'm 12.
But people are talking up this Bella Ramsey thing, so I guess we could talk about it a little bit, Jay.
I did send you the original interview.
Oh, you did.
Because you know, like, if I just sent you the quote, you'd be like, that's not like what she said. Let me pull up the and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get ahead of the game. I'm going to make sure Ryan knows I'm paying attention here and send the original interview so he has all the facts ready to go.
I'm very appreciative of it, Jay. Even though I respond to literally nothing you send me, I see it all.
In my heart, I feel I'm doing a good job.
I see it all. Well, and then we'll be talking about a topic, and you'll say, you know, I had this thing that I sent you, and I'm like, it's right here, and I pull it up, and you're like, wow, he listens to me.
I know. It makes me feel good.
He appreciates my contributions. Well, we can hope that Marvel doesn't listen to fucking Bella Ramsey, but
please.
Jay, it's time for everybody to admit, even the people in the media that have been shilling and hanging on to this thing for so long, there's a problem. Houston, we have a problem with the Marvel Cinematic Universe after years of diminishing returns and flops and failures and all of these things. Something has to change. Is it going to be Avengers Doomsday? Is that really going to bring people back? Or do they need a hot young actor or actress or however this person decides to identify when they wake up that day in the industry? Somebody who's had a big role in an HBO show, you know. Could we get someone like that into the MCU? I say, why the fuck not?
Why not?
Move aside Tom Holland. Bella Ramsey says that they could be Spider-Man. Now, we're going to see this quote pop up a lot. It's because Bella Ramsey, who's a woman, apparently, goes by they, them, sometimes by she, her. I don't know if she even knows what she's decided on permanently, but that's why you're going to see they pop up in a lot of these fucking quotes. I like how this image is basically a meme in and of itself. This looks fucking ridiculous.
I know.
And this was the tweet that really started everybody talking. Bella Ramsey says they could be the next Spider-Man. They also say Andrew Garfield's version is incredible and that they loved it. Now, they only let one comment before they turned off replies, which is fucking wild.
Yo, that's great, man. That's freaking great.
And this one comment they got on there, maybe they follow this person. Maybe there's a chance that that's happening. Maybe Hollywood Handle follows this person. That's why they're able to comment. It almost ratioed them. It almost ratioed them. But certainly a lot of other people had things to say about it. This was mine. Jay, you like my response?
Your tweet was the best, dude. Your tweet was the best.
Spooderman would be perfect. We also have to show this one from Bugle Daily because, quite honestly, I used this for the thumbnail. So thank you, Bugle Daily.
That is scary, man. Is that what she looks like when she smiles? God dang. Lord help us.
I don't know. But it all starts here. And of course, it would be Mark Malkin.
Of course. The gayest reporter ever.
Would you be the gayest Spider-Man ever? Now, look, this is funny to laugh about, and it's getting memed to hell right now. I don't think it's a very serious thing, right? She started talking about what she would like to do next, and she talked about maybe a heist movie with Pedro Pascal, and she talked about Pedro Pascal a lot. And then they talked about Marvel, and this got, could you play someone in the Marvel universe? Right? That's how all of this started. So I don't think it's super serious, but here's the answer.
Or I could be Spider-Man.
Okay, make that pitch right now to Tom Holland. You're out, you're in.
Tom Holland did a great job, though. so I don't know. Maybe they do need to make a new one for me.
I could see it. Come on, slinging those webs.
Jesus. I can
Swinging
see
those
it. See,
webs.
slinging those webs. What a I can't say what I want to say.
Yeah, something like that.
Is that your favorite superhero?
You know what? Spider-Man was the one with Andrew Garfield. Are there several with him? One of them with him was the first time I'd ever watched a Marvel film, and that was like 3 months ago was the first time that I'd ever seen a Marvel film, and it was Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
And?
Incredible. I loved it. Right?
So she never even watched a Marvel film, probably till Pedro Pascal had a movie that was coming out, and that's why she watched it.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you think?
I'm going to make a prediction. I feel like after The Last of Us, we're not going to see much more of this actor in any major production. I think she might pop in here and there, but I think her 15 minutes is up and gone, to be honest with you. I bet she ends up in some kind of Glad movie, like gay propaganda. Oh God, gay propaganda film or something like that. It's probably where she'll end up. Just like I predicted, I don't think Rachel Zegler will be back on the big screen for quite some time. She'll just do like theater kid plays, stuff like that, which she's doing now, and she's happy. Hey,
I think she's good at that.
Yeah. Well,
I think she's like made to be a theater actor, and I think she's actually very good at that, and that's what she should continue to do.
Correct. That's what we were saying. So, but I think I think that thing is not going to be in anything major. I could be wrong, but that's my prediction.
I think she just wants in the MCU because she's hoping that Pedro will have anxiety around her again or something. You know,
get a little rub tug,
get something going on, man. Just saying.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with whole Bella Ramsey.
Maybe she'll get like a radio job. Got the face for it. So
she sounds like she can't even complete a sentence. You know, it's who knows? Maybe she'll join Rachel.
And when Jay criticizes your oratory skills, like, oof.
I'm just saying. I think after The Last of Us, that will be the last of that day. Whatever the freak she calls herself. That's my prediction. My prediction. I'm sticking with it. That's my prediction.
Someone said the face for radio and the voice for print. It's rough.
What if she starts an OnlyFans? Are you gonna jump on that bandwagon?
Can't say that I would. Haven't joined the OnlyFans bandwagon for anyone yet, and I don't think that Bella Ramsey would be the one to, break that streak somehow, some way. I don't foresee that happening.
Oh,
don't see that happening. Tender Rat for 2. R.I.P. Terrence Stamp. Yes, Terrence Stamp passed away. General Zod, Chancellor of Lorum. Kneel before Zod.
It was great. He was great in that role.
Maximus BT for 199 says, Shiitake. Thank you. The Good White for 5. Ryan, would you rather Whoopi Goldberg or Blair White?
Oh my God.
I'd rather shoot myself in the head. I mean,
maybe he's just talking about a simple dinner. you know? Maybe
Oh,
she's
yeah,
talking
yeah, I'd
about.
let somebody pay for my dinner. That's fine.
There you go.
But no, I do not want to have sex with a man, and I don't want to have sex with Whoopi Goldberg. So
I'll take the I'll jump in front of a train option.
I feel like that'd be really messy, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to clean that shit up. I guess I'm gonna have to clean it up if I shot myself in the head as well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sergio Garcia for 2. Ryan, don't watch K-pop. That Idol song is demonic.
Oh.
I think I'm safe. Lod, member for 19 months, been away long. Must be good luck to dip into the A-Team stream. G&G forever. Best chat on the tube. Thank you, Lod.
Agreed.
Glad you're back. Glad you're back. Delta Entertainment, Linko Kenobi for $20. I just finished watching the K-pop Demon Hunter movie, and I got to say I'm impressed with the movie. Animation is great, and the lyrics pretty good. I enjoyed it. Jay, you read what SeaWorld is doing? What's up, Ryan? What's SeaWorld doing, Jay?
What is SeaWorld doing? I don't know.
Unless they're bringing back abusing their animals to make them do tricks, I'm not interested. SeaWorld was way better when they were doing that shit.
Send me an email. You got some inside scoop? All I know is the last thing SeaWorld did that really made some crazy headlines was have the Yin Yang twins perform. And it was rough, man. It was kind of rough. I don't know if you remember the Yin Yang twins from the windows. Wasn't that Yin Yang?
To the wall.
I don't know if they performed that song at a family-friendly park, but
I'm in the club looking for a bad bitch. In the parking lot trying to find a bad bitch. Yeah, of course. Freak in the morning, freak in the evening. Yeah. That's Mike Jones back in the day.
Oh, man.
Indian Twins and Mike Jones in the house tonight.
They put out his freaking phone number in the middle of the song. It was great.
What's the number?
I can't remember.
281-330-8004. Yeah.
I wonder if you call it today, what would happen?
You used to get Mike Jones. You used to get like a recording. Like
Yeah. I thought that was genius.
Bro, Mike Jones in the first verse of that song says vagina. He says, crept up behind her, tell her it was time to let a player like me get in that vagina. I'm looking for a dime. Yeah. That lyric will forever stand out in my head. Rudy for 2. Why did y'all yell at my big ma? She ain't do nothing. She was annoying as fuck, and so were you. Pyromorpheus for 5. K-pop. I hear India has a similar trend. I poop, where Indians poop on the streets of Delhi and Mumbai. It's the smell that's sweeping the nation. If you want to make Jay laugh, poop humor, easy way to do it.
Poop jokes and sag. I don't know what it is.
The lowest of lowbrow.
Okay, Linko Kenobi sent me the article. SeaWorld to add 2 more international parks as Abu Dhabi inspires expansion. Okay. All right, cool. Thanks for that. I'll get a video on park hopping about this. Thank you. I honestly did not even see it.
Bro, seeing the whales do like real tricks and stuff at SeaWorld was so fun. Like, I remember SeaWorld back in the day. Now it's because of all the flack they got, it's all like educational. So the point is to show you, look at the normal things that orcas do in the wild that we have them doing. Look, they use their fins to create waves to make seals slip off little things of ice. Look at him. And then he'll like do the wave. And it's like,
at the very end, he'll splash everyone. Hey, get splashed. Yay. With that salty,
bring out the
cold
fat
water.
one that's like killed a bunch of people. Bring him out at the end. Have him do a little stand up there. Slide back in. Fucking get a pound of food.
That's about it.
It used to be cool, dude. They used to be in the water with them. They used to be launching them out in the things. They used to be riding them. It was cool.
Yeah. Had the little fireworks in the back too. It was
Was it safe? Probably not. That's why it's fucking cool. Like that's what made it cool. So
because everybody was waiting for someone to get chewed up.
yeah,
We were just waiting for it to happen.
what was the
And
one's name?
somebody
Tillamook?
actually got to see it. Someone actually got to see that show.
Tillamook, Tillerman. I don't remember what the one's name is, but the one that caused a lot of fucking problems. I don't blame him. Pre-dawn corpse. Good morning. Ryan, will you be getting, all right, we got to explain this so I don't get like, I got to pull it up on air so I don't get like clipped out of context.
Isn't that a white guy's last name that plays sports?
There is
Okay.
a college athlete named Noah Knigga is his name. So
Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah, it is how you pronounce it. He just
He's
launched
real
his
popular
hat.
in school.
All right, let me pull this up.
This
Okay,
dude's
we
gonna
gotta have
become-
context so I don't just get randomly clipped out.
Look,
Like,
he's gonna make millions selling his hat alone.
so this is him when he committed to Eastern Michigan. You know, that's his name. And he just put out some hats. Look at the merch. Bro, 23,000 likes on that.
4.3 million impressions. Yeah, he's gonna make a fortune, even if he's not a good player. People in the stadiums are gonna be chanting his name to get out there.
And that is his name. Like there's high school footage of him getting announced at basketball games and stuff. So yeah.
How did that happen?
This is fucking name.
I don't know. How did that happen? Like, where's it from? Like, how did that happen? Is he Scottish? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, when people used to come here and like immigrate from other countries, like and everything,
They just
and
gave him a name, like
they used to just
Smith.
write down their
Yeah.
name. Like, there's some stories of some people who like came in and they had a full name, but they were like sick or whatever, and the guy's like, "What's your name?" First and last, he's like, William, and his name was like William Bell or something. He's like,
Yeah.
William, William, and he like couldn't get the last part out. He says, "All right, William Williams, get on, like next," and then you just get your name changed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how that story came to be.
That's
You just like
possible.
screaming at somebody, and that became his last name. Do not let that genderless little thing into a Spider-Man movie, says Callum.
Oh,
JLC was born hermaphrodite and had to have surgery to be legally female. Jamie Lee Curtis? Oh, thanks, Tree Bear. You would know, probably. You're a freak like that, Tree Bear, with all your fucking memes. The Trillist for 199. Put them things back in the holsters, Jamie. River Miles for 5. Ryan and Bella Ramsey could make some big brain children. Bro, I don't think it's worth the risk. Those kids, there's gonna be something fucked up with them. So at least Savvy will never be a member of SAG.
woo.
JC for 5. Does Bella say I could be Spider-Man or we could be Spider-Man like Venom?
I don't know how she says it.
Hunter for 2. Fuck Pedro, like Bella probably has. Woodsy for 10. Ain't no way Bella could get that giant forehead in the mask. It'd be like Ryan trying to do it. It can cause problems. Bro, sometimes I find shirts, like sometimes jerseys or whatever. It's like, man, it's hard to get my fucking head in this thing. Good thing I was a C-section, baby, Cable Watson for 2. Ryan, you call Bella she when it should be they. I did my best to keep it straight, but sponsored by Urban Dictionary for $5. This stream is sponsored by Urban Dictionary, and Jay's phrase of the day is space docking. Thank you for choosing Urban Dictionary for all your urban queries.
What does that mean?
Look it up.
Okay.
I know what it means.
Oh, I did not need to know that.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Could have been in a strange situation if somebody mentioned it and just brought it up and you weren't quite sure what it was, but thought it sounded cool and you were like, yeah, it sounds neat. Whatever.
I got to clear my search history.
Yeah, don't pull up the image tab when you're looking at it. Linko, Jay sent you a Twitter message. I think we got that one. Thank you, Linko. He got the message. Pat for $1 on Rumble says Pedro Pascal's agreed to play Uncle Ben in the new Bella Ramsey Spider Curse. I mean, might as well. Pedro could play everybody.
Yeah, let's do it. I can't wait for him to play a president. He's going to be in a president movie. I don't know.
Grabthar's hammer for $1. Credit to Snacks. I'm going to be a spider dad. And then Ninroku for $1. Don't worry, Ryan. You could say everything you want to say about minorities and gay reporters on your last day at G&G. In my last day, I can just burn it all down. I can say all the intrusive thoughts that run through my brain every single day. Maybe. I got that one. Pedro. You guys are just trying to get me in trouble, man. I get it, Pedro. Thank you. Yes, Noah Knigga is a football player. That is his name. That is how you say his name. Callum, hey, what's going on? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Callum says, thank you.
YouTube AI might not understand that though, so that's why we have to be careful.
Not even just that. It's like if I just tell him I'm saying it fucking repeatedly. Like, I get it, guys. Yeah, I'll say his name, but I'm not gonna like play all these games constantly. Yeah. Jeremy hates Noah, apparently, says Pedro. Thank you. Knife, Night, Knowledge, Knob. Mad Frog. Bella's pronoun should be potatoes. Potato self. Got it. Thank you, Mad Frog. Ruben Christopher Haynes. Hail G&G Daily. Thanks for the morning laughs. What's up, Ruben? His name means servant or knight. So more for the clown world we're living in. At least Unit 199. We come here and talk shit and have fun. Hail.
Try our best.
So it's pronounced like Schwarza. Not quite pre-dawn corpse. But it is a hard K, soft A. Hard K, soft A. That's the only thing you got to know.
Someone got to send Ryan that hat. That's for sure.
I'd wear it. I'd wear it. Somebody sends it, I'll wear it. Warbrare, Noah and Nicholas Kerr should collaborate.
Oh, yeah. Make a shirt.
That's all Steve Kerr's fault. He named his son Nick.
Yeah. He knew what he was doing.
We've got a Nicholas Gore who sometimes enters the chat. Probably spurred on by Jay not knowing who he was. Frank. What? Was that in Vegas that happened?
You remember I ran out of the room to come find you? Ryan gave up his seat at F&T and goes, Jay, get in there, man. Go have some fun. Go get in there.
And I was drinking too. I was like,
I was like, no,
good
man.
Buzz going on.
And Gary's texting me. He's like, Jay, you're welcome. Come on in, man. Come on in. Sit down. 2 minutes. Hey, it's good to see Frank Gore here. I don't have the chat up, so I don't see them going crazy. And then I said it again. And then he goes, it's Chris, not Frank. And I was like, I immediately got up and left and said, who's the other people there? Ryan, what's their name?
That's what he texts me too. He's like, what's the lawyer's name? Robert Barnes was
Robert
there.
Barnes.
What's the
I knew
lawyer's
it was Robert
name?
Barnes, but I didn't. I had to make sure.
Bro, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, I got up and left and drove away. That's how bad it was. I say goodbye to everybody and left.
They ran out the door in shame.
Can't believe it's still around.
I mean, like Frank Gore is an actual person.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Frank Gore, the football player, who played for Miami, right? And I'm talking about University of Miami.
Yeah, yeah.
And then went on to, play in the NFL for a while.
Running back.
But Frank Gore, one of the lowest recorded scores on the Wonderlic, by the way. He got like a 7 on it, which is basically not even borderline. That just means you're probably fucking retarded. Like truly. But what does that matter when you're a running back? Grab ball, run. Kalecki should go around saying the K is silent. Maddening for 5. Good to see the stream. That Bella news is fucked.
She's probably happy she's making the rounds.
I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to make sure we didn't just show the thing. Jay, you were right. I would have wanted to see the video like we did, because I don't think it's too
facts matter.
I don't think it's too serious. You know what I mean?
No. Especially coming from that guy. I mean, he asks some bizarre questions. He has one go-to question, and the rest are kind of.
He's such a fucking little creep weirdo. I fucking hate him. His stupid voice, the way he talks, the way he laughs and chuckles, his intone, everything about him, I fucking hate.
I hope you beat him someday.
What?
I hope you meet him someday.
I thought you said beat him, and I was like,
meet.
Oh. In what world would I ever meet him?
I don't know. You might be in Vegas at a meetup, and he might be there.
Is this the gayest meetup ever?
You got to run up to him and say something like that. Oh, man.
Well, speaking of Marvel movies that actually happened, we can talk a little bit about the update for Fantastic Four.
Sucks.
Not doing well at the box office, Jay. Marvel told us repeatedly that this was very important, that Fantastic Four First Steps was quite literally the first steps in a different direction, in a new direction, and leading up to the big team up in Avengers Doomsday, which there's been very little lead up for. They very much told you that it was important to see this movie to get the lead up to Avengers Doomsday. Whether that's actually true or not sure. But it didn't do very well. Open was rather weak, rather pedestrian opening, and it had a massive drop off at the box office. Again, nearly 66, 67%, whatever that first weekend drop was, and it hasn't gotten much better. Now in its 4th weekend of release, Jay, I clicked on the wrong thing. Here it is. Made $8.8 million, averaging $2,623 per theater over the weekend. And this thing is effectively stalled out here and also internationally, to the point where the projection for where this is going to finish off is kind of like we talked about the other day. It will struggle to get to 500 million. 500 to 510 million right now is where it's being eyed at for a finale for Fantastic Four, which means Marvel is 0 for 3 at the box office this year. Embarrassing and pathetic.
Yeah. Well, I know they tried to do something to I'm going to remove this real quick, good sir. They tried to do something to maybe rev up some ticket sales. They too did a little, like, maybe showing a little
Vanessa
in the in the new poster that they just released 2 days ago. They're kind of like, come see Fantastic Four.
Vanessa, they can see your ass, Vanessa.
Even that booty couldn't help the box office numbers, apparently. But maybe they need to get Jamie Lee Curtis in there to do a promo or something. Oh,
hey, Vanessa Kirby was talking about she'd be willing to do some of like the Marvel Rivals, a little more revealing outfits. She'd love to see those in future installments in the MCU. She seems like she's all down for that. But yeah, it's bad, dude. And it doesn't matter how many fucking articles like this that get posted. Fantastic Four First Step surges past its 3rd Phase 1 MCU movie with new box office milestone. It's like, oh, look, it beat the first Thor movie that came out 15 years ago that had a fraction of the budget. Like, these are the types of things they will continue to try to spin to make it look like it's doing well. It's not.
They keep doing that. They keep going way back in the past, saying we got to find a Marvel movie that it beat so we can put it in the headline. It's just, it doesn't help the cause, honestly. Doesn't
Now, when
help.
you've had 37 fucking movies over 15 years and you have to go back to 2010 or 11 or whatever to desperately try to find one that did worse than it, it's wild. But that's how they cope with this shit. But hey, Jay, Bob Iger said it's all good, man. Bob Iger said the Fantastic Four, it's a successful launch of a new franchise, and we're just so happy and so excited. Do you believe Bob?
I believe he believes his own crap smells better than everybody else. That's what I think. And I don't know what else he plans on saying. He's just probably got the cue cards. You know, this is what you say about this. This is what you say about Star Wars. This is what you say about this. But yet here we are again. It seems like another IP has been crushed under the weight of Bob Iger and Disney. Started with Star Wars. Now we're on Marvel. What could possibly be next? And still, after Doomsday and Secret Wars, where they bring everybody back for 5 seconds of fame, where in the world are they going to go from there? Like, what are they going to do? Like, just make Spider-Man movies? Or have Sony do that? I mean, I don't know. There's no looking forward after these next 2 years, not for any one of those IPs. So, good luck.
Well, that's when they're going to reboot Indiana Jones, Jay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, bring in what's her name? Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Just let her do it. That'd be great. Lucasfilm is a disaster. MCU is a disaster. I mean, it is just. And Bob Iger he'll leave right before all this stuff really crumbles into dust.
What if Chris Pratt played Indiana Jones, Jay?
If it's a good story, I don't mind. If they do it well.
What if Shia LaBeouf played Indiana Jones?
Again, I'm okay with that.
What if Pedro Pascal played Indiana Jones?
Not okay with that one.
Why not? What if it's a good story?
I have Pedro Pascal fatigue.
We all have Pedro Pascal fatigue.
I just like
especially at the box office, and it does not look like this one paid off for them in any meaningful way. Another failure for Marvel. 0 for 3 on the year, Jay. 3 strikeout game for them.
I know, and this is supposed to be the big daddy before their big film.
The big daddy.
It's just like was Ant-Man and the Wasp was supposed to launch that next phase with Kang, and that to me was one of the all-time worst Marvel films I have ever seen.
And that's the thing. This movie is going to be, at the end of the day, is probably going to finish around $30 million ahead of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Right? Widely publicized as a monumental fucking flop when it was all said and done. Fantastic Four, it's going to make about $30 million more than it. It's
terrible. People we're tired of it, man. Like there was a time, you know, if you go through that first 3 phases, they threw in a couple stinkers here and there.
Yeah, not everything was a banger.
But it didn't affect the overall story arc where it was heading to Thanos and all that stuff. So, but now it's just like people they want to see something else. People want to see K-pop Demon Hunter, apparently.
Like, it was a long buildup, and they did a good job of juggling these different characters and making people invested in these different characters throughout their stories and their storylines. It took its time and had a big payoff. Now, I think Endgame's a bad movie for a lot of reasons. However, regardless of how it ended up, everybody was invested.
Yeah.
Everybody was invested. That's because a lot of the work that happened before that. Did they stick the landing? I didn't think so. Despite the hype that was in that theater. I don't know if I've ever been in a theater that was as hyped as Avengers Endgame.
The picking up of the hammer might be one of the coolest cinematic experiences I've ever been a part of. And I saw that movie 4 times in the theater, I think, and every single time that hammer, just everybody went nuts. Like everybody won the lottery. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah. And like, was it predictable? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still a great moment.
Yeah.
Like as soon as like he hit him and you saw the hammer drop, I turned to my buddy. I'm like, Captain America's about to pick that shit up. And even though you have those highs and those moments and these endings for some of the characters, overall the movie was bad, and I think it left the MCU in a really bad spot. The 5-year time jump, I think, was all these things. Movie not good. They didn't stick the landing, but the hype that people had for it and how excited they were is a testament to how invested they got them over the course of a decade. We have not had that with all of these different characters that are now involved. And it's really no lead up. You don't have a bunch of lead up because any plans you may have had, you scrapped them and went with Doom instead. So there's no lead up for this. Not the buy-in from a lot of people. I still think the movie's going to be big, right? I don't think it's going to be a $600 million movie. But the problem is it's so expensive. I don't think $1 billion is going to break even for it.
Right. It's almost like they'll spend the money if it hits $1 billion just to make it look good on paper. Like we'd lose money.
Like no fucking around. This movie easily, in my opinion, is going to cost production budget only $500 million. And I say that because of all of the people that are involved,
salaries, man,
and all the salaries. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is getting what, $50 or $60 million, like just himself. Am I right with that? Is it 40 or 60? I don't remember. It's somewhere. Let's just say 50.
It's a lot.
The directors are getting a similar number. Like, so just with them, you've got a lot of money invested in it. And then all these other characters and that aren't necessarily cheap to get into your movie, bro, they're going to be spending so much money on cast. It's outlandish. Not to mention all the back end deals that some of these people have. Robert Downey Jr. has a back end deal. The Russos have a back end deal on what it performs at the box office that they're going to get money and scrape some of that money off the top too. So I don't know, dude.
It looks like this is a huge Hail Mary desperation throw that's not going to, I don't think it's going to save what they think it's going to do. I think they're hoping to bring people back to the theater and it'll have a rebound effect that they'll continue coming back for like Secret Wars and whatever else they're going to put out. But there's just too much stuff going against it now. The fact that people know that the movie's going to come out on streaming in 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, 4. And then if they wait 2 months, they can just watch it at home, probably on the streaming service that they have. And it's just like, and Ryan, the experience that Ryan had in the theater this weekend is just happening more frequent, it seems, from the people that I talk to. And it's just, people just don't want to go. And there's nothing to go and cheer for and be invested in. You're right on the investment aspect. So I don't think this movie's going to do as good as, I don't think it's going to do well at all.
Yeah,
so,
it's like,
because we're sitting here talking about Jurassic World Rebirth, a mid-dinosaur film that outdid a Superman and a Marvel film in the summer, which is crazy to say. And I never thought that would be a thing.
Give us more mid-dinosaur movies.
I mean, it definitely is probably going to happen. If it's true that budget was only 180, that's what they're saying, that the Jurassic World was like 180. So it's making money. So they're just like, let's just go get somebody and throw them in there and have dinosaurs chase them around. That's it.
Get more dinosaurs, more chasing, more killing. Make it scary. I'll echo Steven Spielberg's notes. Make it scarier. That was like his only note that he gave.
Keep it simple.
It needs to be scary.
Yeah.
Crazy Clown Town. Happy birthday to Gary. It was, I don't know. I think it was yesterday, potentially. But yes, Gary's birthday was over the weekend. Maybe it's today, but I think it was over the weekend. Happy birthday to Gary. 96 years old.
Still going strong.
Doesn't look a day over 70. Happy birthday. Bro, somebody came into my chat the other day. It really upset me, Jay. Not because they called me a grifter, not because they said this and that about the content. It pissed me off because they said 40-something. Like, how fucking dare you? I'm 36, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm old. Not that old. So
sorry I had to go through that.
You know, I get bullied on the internet sometimes, Jay.
It's awful.
It really is.
It's awful.
Which is, I do know what it feels like to be bullied, which is why I'm perfectly fine with talking about Bella Ramsey the way I do. Speaking of, I successfully bullied Vera Dark enough that she's agreed that we're going to start a stream. We're going to do a stream, Jay. Not on this channel. Yep. I think those are upcoming. Monday nights, those are going to be happening. Monday nights. Maybe from 9 to 11, starting next week.
On Geeks and
probably.
Gamers?
Not on Geeks and Gamers, no.
Oh.
Probably on my channel and hers alternating, something like that. But thank you to my chat who bullied her sufficiently enough to make her agree to do it.
What are you gonna call it? The redhead and the racist.
Well, that's pretty quick, Jay.
I'm pretty clever when I want to be.
That was pretty quick.
I never call you that word, but I know other people do as a meme, but I never call you that word.
Somebody said stream it over the Monday hangover. Yeah, it's gonna be from 6 o'clock Monday evenings. No, it's not. It's gonna be after.
All
that.
good. It's all good.
It's gonna be probably like 9, something like that. We'll see.
Jeremy streams over me anyway, so it's all
Jeremy
good.
He streams over this stream. He streams over everything. He streams all the fucking time. You can't escape it. It's inescapable. So
yeah.
It'll be okay. Let's see. Andre CR, Noah K, Steve's son, and Frank's evil twin Nick go into a bar. They better hope it's on the right side of town. The Trillist, Bob Iger's word is about as trustworthy as a fart after eating 20 hot wings.
Yeah, I agree.
Jay's like, I can relate to that joke.
I can relate, but I agree.
Switzerland play it for $1 says Ryan, Vanessa Kirby or peak Bella Ramsey? Just joking. We haven't seen peak Bella in peak yet. You might miss out. I still think it's going to be a rather easy answer somehow. Wasp 69 for 5. I want to see brand new superheroes. Just leave our legendary heroes alone. They've lost creativity and an ability to entertain us. Thank you, Wasp.
What's up, Wasp?
Yeah, I'm fine with not seeing too much superhero shit, period. Death Doom. Disney will never learn. Gina settled. You're right. That would have been the one thing that would have just completely changed Disney as a company. Got us there. Death Doom. American Man. And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Doug B, my fellow Bears fan, who must have been very happy with what we saw last night. That first drive, I basically, after that first drive, I just fucking took a quick trip and just jacked off for a sec. I felt so good. I just needed to come after the first Bears drive last night. It was amazing. Never seen a real offense before in my life as a Bears fan. So, it felt good. I might do it again right after the stream. I still feel good about it. What? Oh, yeah, I didn't read the super chat. For $50 from Doug B. He would rather have me praise the Bears. All right. My vote is for the redhead and the racist.
So you know why he changed his avatar to Walter Payton, right?
What was it before? It was just the Bears thing, yeah?
Because he was so mad, because Jeremy called Walter Payton not. Yeah, I don't know. Chat can correct me. I didn't hear it live. I got backstory. Basically, he declared Walter Payton not one of the best football players, not top 10 or something like that. Something along those lines. And Doug B was like, how do you not have sweetness up there on your list? And he just said, well, he's just not. He's not.
Jeremy's sports takes are about as good as his takes on everything else. So feel free to disregard. Look, I still like Barry Sanders with the limited amount of seasons he had and stuff like that. I think it's arguable Barry Sanders best running back of all time. You gotta have Walter Payton in that conversation there, though.
Easy.
Right behind him. Emmitt Smith has the advantage of running behind the best offensive line for fucking years and years and years and years. You could put you or me back there, Jay, and we'd probably be averaging 4.8 yards a carry. You know what I mean? So you got to take that shit into consideration. While we're on the topic of Vera, cereal is still not a soup. Yes, I'm still on that. Oh, I fucking know. She's a terrorist for putting that out there in the world. Jesus Davila with a gifted membership. Thank you, Jesus. Pedro for 2. Redhead stepsis. Thank you. Garrick or Garuk for 5. Looking forward to the Vera Ryan stream. There aren't any streams worth watching on Monday nights. I agree. I looked at Monday and I thought it's very empty. Maximus for 5. Ryan, Sydney Sweeney's body with Bella Ramsey's head and face. You going for it?
But they really want you to sleep with that person.
What's her personality like? Wasp 69 for 10. Here's an option to avoid getting banned. I wonder who knows what a hose hole pipe is. It's a good alternative to use without being caught by an algorithm. Look it up. Jay, are you looking it up?
No. Haas hole.
Yeah.
Small hole of a ship through which hawsers may be passed. It's also known as a cat hole. Okay.
I don't know what this means by being banned, though. Like, it is a Navy term, right? But I don't know what this means by being banned.
What's up, Wasp?
What's up, Wasp? Thank you.
Is there like an alternate definition that, like, from the Urban Dictionary or something?
Maybe there is. Maybe that's possible from Urban Dictionary, but I don't know how it leads to not getting banned in any way.
Yeah.
But I think we're all caught up. Oh, going trucking for 10. Who are these figs, Ryan and Jay? And what in the gay pride stream am I watching? You're watching us.
Yeah. Thanks for
you
being here.
You got to get used to it.
Because we'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with more big tit Jamie Lee Curtis, retard face Bella Ramsey. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow. We'll figure it out about an hour before.
Yeah.
Like we always do. Like we always do. That's about it, Jay. You got something coming up. It's Monday night. You stream on Mondays.
Yeah. The Monday Hangover. We'll be going over the classic Patrick Swayze movie Roadhouse and going through everybody's critic list score on there as well. So they're a lot of fun. We talk about older films. And then I think like the movie Old Yeller's coming up on the list. So you guys got to make sure you watch that one. Should be a lot of fun.
There you go. All right. I don't have anything coming up this Monday night. Next Monday, watch out. That's it. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope everybody has a fantastic Monday. And we'll talk to all of you guys later. Wait, let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. Bye, everybody.